My storage in my phone video is full. Oh my god. I need to delete. Oh, look at that chorizo.
The flavour and the smell of this when it's cooking is well worth it. It is absolutely gorgeous. And about as healthy as you can get. If you need nutrients, vitamins, proteins, all of that, it's all in here.
It's yummy.
There's no added fat, there's no added sugars. Might need a little bit of salt, and that's about it.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, black pepper.
I've got crushed, we've got 2 types of pepper in it. Obviously one type is black pepper. One is crushed in the mortars here. And then we'll put some whole black peppers in as well.
It's yummy. Spanish stew. You got lamb, chorizo, potato, and red kidney beans, chopped tomato, turmeric, paprika, garlic, onions, and black pepper. And then a little bit of salt. How long you cook that one? You have to put in a slow cooker.
You can cook it in a standard saucepan, but on a very low simmer, and cook it for a couple of hours.
All right. Couple of hours.
Right, so now we're going to assemble this and start cooking it.
Okay.
You can go on pause. Part 1 is we're going to, as you usually do, little splash of olive oil because we need to brown the meat. It's not frying it, and we're just going to change it to a light brown and then start stewing.
Okay, mister.
So here we go with that. Reasonably low heat, doesn't have to be roasting hot. Oh, I'm hungry already.
Smell something makes you hungry. Smell yummy.
And just remember, the longest thing to cook is the first thing you put in.
Okay.
So now, we're basically just sealing the flavours into the meat. So you want to get it like that, just on the outside. You're not cooking it, you're not frying it.
Lamb.
And that to me is about right. So now I'm going to start putting in some other ingredients. I forgot to mention earlier, you want some bay leaves if you can get them. Not critical, but they do add a nice little twist to it. And just a couple of bay leaves in there, that's enough. Now we go with the first batch of potatoes.
Okay.
These are not going to look like potatoes because you're going to cook them right down until they become just paste.
Potato.
So we've got those in. Now I mentioned that we've got 2 batches of garlic. One is sliced and one is crushed. Crushed garlic goes in now because I want that to just cook in with the flavours, but we're going to give a garlic boost later by adding the slices.
Okay. So you put the garlic. Smells delicious.
with the garlic and half the onion.
Alright. Garlic and half onion. Cooking Spanish stew.
Now let's add the tomatoes.
Chopped tomatoes.
You can use fresh as well if you want. Need a tea opener. Pause. Beans. Now you can drain them if you want, but I just stick the whole lot in.
Yeah, because the sauce is
The
nice.
sauce has got flavour in it.
Yeah, red kidney beans. Smells so yummy. I'm hungry. I'm beginning to eat soon.
Some more tomatoes. Give that a little stir. Now I've got some mild paprika. Stick that in, which gives it a nice colour and a little bit of flavour in as well. A good couple of shakes, don't be too shy with it. It's not hot, spicy. And the same with the turmeric. Try not to get this on your clothes because it stains.
Ooh.
But
Turmeric.
again, that's for colour and a little flavour. And then finally, the crushed black peppers.
Do you have black peppers?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Good.
It's not a huge amount because we're going to stick some peppercorns, whole peppercorns in a little bit later. And that, my lovelies, is that. Now, what's going to happen next is we're going to bring that to the boil and then turn the heat down low and just let it gently simmer for about an hour and a half.
Okay.
After that time, those potatoes that I've already put in should have gone all mushy and make the soup thickening, natural thickening. When that happens, I'll add the second batch of potatoes and I'll cook on until they are finished, until they're cooked, not overcooked. This batch of potatoes will overcook deliberately.
Okay.
That batch of potatoes you'll cook until it becomes nice and soft to the touch.
So how long that one gonna be cooked? Another
It's about an hour and a half.
an hour.
Once it comes to the boil, I'll put the lid on and turn the heat down.
Okay.
And then the final and secret ingredients. Don't forget the choritos.
Oh, my favorite. I love choritos. Choritos.
I wish phones had a sensor on it that would let you smell this, because it is absolutely smells lovely.
Churritos. So here we go, your Spanish stew.
And this was put together and shown to me by Celestina Palai, and she had a lot of children to feed and a low budget. This does go a long way. That said, you can freeze it.
Okay. Here we go.
And we'd like a lot of these dishes. This is not a curry, but people would understand what I mean. Sometimes it's actually better when it's a day or two old.
Okay.
As long as you keep it in the fridge, of course.
Alright guys, here's our Spanish stew. Hope you enjoy watching the video. Sharing this menu recipe from Spanish friend of ours in Spain. Spanish stew. Thank you for watching guys. Mention. So